Hey everybody, this is Riker Rider, and welcome to Disc 2 of Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. We may have ended the war in Serdio, but now we're on a manhunt for Lloyd in Chapter 2. Each chapter of the game actually takes place in its own country. We're not in Serdio anymore, we're actually in a country north of Serdio called Tiberoa, if you remember from the end of the last episode. Sorry I took a little bit longer off than I was expecting. Just a lot of stuff came up, and part of it was laziness. Yeah, there is a wasteland-like area to the north of here. Now, on top of one of these tables, there's stardust, if I recall. This one, I think? Yeah, up here. Yeah, that's one of 5 stardust in this town. This town is called Fletz, by the way. And this is essentially the capital of Tiberoa. But instead of just Al ruling, there's, I guess there's one ruler and there's 2 princesses. We'll meet them shortly. Claire Bridge. That's not a coincidence at all, is it? Not really. I guess 1 million would be about right. I guess for this time of Al. Al, are you a king or are you a scientist? Well, he's certainly knowledgeable, that's for certain. Right, the bar would be a good place to look for information. But we're not going to head there quite yet. There's a couple places I want to check out. Any idea where he might be? Bandits? That's not good. Yeah, even though Tiberoa doesn't have a civil war going on, they certainly have their own problems. I guess it would be smart to locate the inn near the bar. That means they both get to thrive off each other's business. But we're going to check out the bar in a bit. I believe this is the clinic. Oh, that's terrible. Huh. Well. That's amusing. Is there anything up here, or is this just the roof? Yeah, this is just the roof. There's nothing up here. I don't even know why that's there, because no one ever is up there to talk to, and there's never an item up there. There are a lot of shops here, and we're going to be hitting all of them. Matter of fact, there's one right here. Now, which one is this? There's actually a Stardust in all 3 of them. In the weapon shop, if you find that, search that storage box on the left, you'll get one. Yep. We're going to be heading through the Barrens a lot. And because of that, let's get some new gear. There's a lot of stuff for sale here. The things I'm interested in mainly are The Shadow Cutter for Rose. It's a darkness-based weapon. You'll want to get chainmail for either Dart or Al, whichever one you chose not to equip the chainmail on if you didn't get the plate mail drop. And you'll want to buy soft boots for Shauna and Rose, because they give 5 extra defense, and those two being, what am I looking for? Weak on the physical side. They're going to need all the defense they can get. The shop here also sells all of the status prevention accessories except for one that doesn't become pertinent until Disc 3, and you'll be able to get one by then. They have Powerous Night Shields here for your other characters if you need more. And they have War God Calling for some reason. Notice that Shauna's not able to equip War God Calling. I think that's a nice touch by the developers. Now what's up here? I believe this is just the church. I don't think there's anything special up here. Yeah, if you can't tell from all of the images of the sun, moon, the stars, and what all the NPCs are saying about the stars, they are, the people of Tiberoa are, astronomers? Although for some reason they call themselves astrologers. There's actually a pretty big difference from the two. Astronomy is the scientific study of heavenly bodies. Astrology is fortune-telling based on the position of planetary bodies, stars, and the like. I don't believe in any of that astrology hoopla. I think it's a bunch of garbage myself. Oh, right, this shop. There should be a Stardust hidden in one of these. Yep. There we go. In here is the jewelry shop. If you go back to Lohan, Davis will sell you these same pieces of gear at the same price. Personally, I think that these are way too expensive for what they do. But as you can see, that sapphire pin that you got from Davis, you can actually sell that here for 500 gold, which is a pretty significant amount of money. I don't particularly need money right now, I've got plenty, but if you're running low on money, you may want to consider selling that piece of equipment. Eh? What's going on up here? Princess Emile. I guess we wouldn't know that yet. Huh? What a bitch. How? I guess somebody's worse than me at naming characters, huh? Wow. So she comes to make a 10-second appearance in town and pretty much curses everybody out. Wow, that's not very ladylike. Remember that for later. You're not going to need to know that piece of information soon, but it will help later on that Al remembers Princess Emile as a sweet person. If you check the telescope back here, you'll get a Stardust. That's, I believe, the 4th one. There should only be one more left. Okay, the item shop here. There are some very important things you can get here, including the almighty Healing Breezes. Yes, these are purchasable for the rest of the game, and I would strongly recommend stocking up on them. What else do we have here? translights, black rains. I don't think those are helpful because we don't fight any powerful light or dark elemental enemies soon. As a matter of fact, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of some of these healing potions to make room for stuff we're going to find later. What else do we need to dump? We've got those. Yeah, we're fine now. But yeah, you're not going to be able to buy healing breezes everywhere in Disc 2, but as a matter of fact, I don't think you can buy them in the next town over, so buy plenty of them here. Now, what the heck was up with that girl? Oh, so I guess Al was right in saying that Princess Emile was nice before. I wonder what would have caused her to change so quickly. It's definitely worth looking into. Nope. Hey, for once they actually have castle security for a change. Huh. Well, that's nice. Now, there's one place we haven't gone yet. Maybe we can figure out what happened to Princess Emile if we go to the bar. In this wine box here, you can get the last Stardust in Fletz. That should bring your total up to 25. What's your problem? You're a little bit pushy for a bar employee, aren't you? Yeah, we're from Serdio. We're from the south of here. This is actually, the reason why everybody's wearing light-colored clothes and a lot of people are wearing shorts is because Tiberoa is located closer to the tropics than Serdio was. That's right, do you have any information on Lloyd? Yeah, we're more interested in a man named Lloyd. Well? We must have missed him then. Fine, we'll hear about the stars. Oh. The moon that never sets? That doesn't make any sense, because if the planet rotates, then, yeah. We'll learn more from him, shortly. Oh, wow, we were talking for a while if it's already dark outside. In any case, let's go speak to Fester. He should have some more information about the black monster, the moon that never sets, and possibly some information about Emile. We'll see. You cannot get into Fester's house during the day. Oh, Fester, where are you? If his lights are on, he's obviously home. Faster! Oh, there you are. Wow, this guy's got to be pretty rich to have a telescope in his house, especially one that size. So let's see. Fester, what do you got to say about the moon? I'm going to be quiet for this.
In astronomy, a moon that never sets cannot exist.
Cannot exist?
That's right. Stars travel the sky by catching the winds of time. But This moon isn't affected by time. It never moves, day or night. That's why it's called the moon that never sets. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. A poem of yore telling the fate given by the moon. However, what we really get is the spawning of destruction and fear that is the Black Monster.
Monster.
Why a demon, not a blessing? What does it mean? The mystery has yet to be resolved.
I never thought so either. I guess the Black Monster isn't just limited to people in the North Country. Just everybody in Endiness knows about the Black Monster. Because there's no relationship system in this game, unlike in Final Fantasy VII, I can tease Shauna all I want. I like teasing her. Oh wow, it's that time already? Princess Lisa? Oh, that must be the other princess. Lisa and Emil, those are two beautiful names. You don't get anything extra by going up to the telescope and looking at the moon, just... No, a couple of other... You just get to get a better picture of the moon. Also at night, the guards will not let you leave town. But we have a couple more places we can go now that it's nighttime. And I forget which is which. Okay, good. Why? So when does Nello sleep again if he's just studying plants day and night? Speaking of Nello, this is Nello's house. What I don't understand is how you can be married and live in a different house than your spouse. That doesn't make any sense to me. Isn't that going to take hundreds of years? It's a nice cause, but you're never going to be able to finish your plan during your lifetime. And it doesn't look like your organization has that many followers, so... You sure the Green Project is going to have enough longevity to be able to actually work? It would take about 400 years if Chrono Trigger told us anything. Well, of course you've never seen anything like that, considering that you're from, well, out of this country. Closer to the equator, different climatology. Since I'm guessing that Tiberoa is near the equator, it appears so from the Endiness map, which would make the planet that Endiness is on pretty small. It shouldn't surprise you guys that that the king can talk so much. Someone who's exposed to this much, to this many fields of study should be pretty knowledgeable. Now, this part of the game tripped me up the first time I played. I wasn't sure what to do here. But, yeah. I guess our search turned up empty. Al, you're right. We probably just caught him leaving. The only other clue we have now is the barrens to the north and the next city, Donau, which is to the north of the barrens. Well, yeah. Yeah, if you're from out of town, I guess if you could hide your status as king, you would want to, but you'd think that given all the political trips you'd need to make in order to maintain relations with the other countries, just about everybody would know your face. So that really doesn't make a lot of sense coming from Al. In any case, let's head through the barrens. There are a handful of new enemies here, and all of them are rather strong. And if I remember, there's a whole bunch of items we can get in the barrens, too. For some reason... Oh, that warrior dress, I believe, is for Haschel. Let's put that on him. And now that Haschel's Dragoon, I'm going to start using him a lot more so they can accumulate SP. Now, for some reason, when you play this on a PlayStation 3, and only a PlayStation 3, the whole barrens area looks a bit grainy. I don't know why. Like, everything here looks grainy. And here we have a couple of new enemies. Scissorhands and the Frilled Lizard. The Scissorhands has 200 physical defense, so if you have some kind of magic-based character, you may want to consider using magic on that instead. The Scissorhands can poison you, but other than that, they don't really do much. Ah, it was terrible. Notice that Al still has the Twister Glaive from Disc 1. That's actually very useful in the Barrens because a lot of the enemies here are Earth Elemental. So what do we get here? Yeah, the golden experience around here is pretty good. So if you're running short on cash, this is the place to go get it. Now, there's a boss fight coming up, but I'm running a bit low on time for showing off a boss. So in between now and the next episode, I'm going to rearrange my setup, maybe bring in some new party members, depending on what strategy I feel like using, and I'm going to do that on my own time. So next time on Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon, we're going to continue our journey through the Barrens and to Donau, the Flower City. See you later, everybody!